Hey there guys, it's Razer CG Mustard here, bringing you the first of what hopefully will be many Bane tech videos of just general strategy, but in this time I'm covering gimmicks. Bane's forward 3 has a very strange property to cross up when you're point blank in your opponent's face, so you cross them up from standing. I'll quickly show you a demonstration here. Forward 2 down 2 into instant forward 3. Now that crosses the opponent up, they have to block the other way. Yeah, it's just in general it's a very strange, hard to block, hard to react to setup that, like Wonder Woman when she does it, if you want to hit it in front, all you've got to do is hold the forward 3 slightly longer to hit them in front. The only problem with this is that if you land it and hit the forward 3 cross up, you have to move out of the way and then you have to backdash, because if you do a string straight off to combo from it, Bane will just keep looking at the corner. In general it's just quite tricky. I know a lot of people are going to be looking for more practical uses of this. I mean, ideally you want to be doing any setup you can outside of the corner as well, especially when you're someone like Bane who gets a lot of knockdown pressure as it is. You want to be able to make the most of it more. So I experimented about and tried to find ways to make forward 3 and even back 3 cross up mid-screen, and I'll quickly show you what I found. This right here is off the back 2-3 starter, which you get the most frequently. Now right here, that crosses up, that's mid-screen, they have to block the other way. And the best thing about this setup is that it's very hard for them to actually punish you for doing it. The way it works is, you hit the back 2-3, and then it's the back 1-1. The back 1-1 hitting them in midair leaves some very strange gravity, and they have to tech roll at a very strange, unfamiliar time. The kind of thing that they'd have to see more than once to actually understand how to get out of it. So it's just one of those gimmicks. That's why I call it a gimmick, because it's not something you'll land every match, but it's something useful to know. Now, when it comes to risks, the only way they can escape the setup is to instantly tech roll and then backdash. If they do that, they can then whiff punish the back 3. However, if they do anything else, right here is an example of the same setup, the back 2-3 into back 1-1, dash forward to back 3. If they want to tech roll and then wake up attack, if you meter burn your back 3, you absorb the attack and hit them anyway, and you get your back 3, which gets into like 30% damage, that kind of thing. And if you want to jack it up to Venom, if you have super stocked, it's a really good way to bag crazy damage off of a really cheap and dirty setup, which is something Bane really could benefit from. Now here's something else I found. It's another mid-screen cross up. This time it's off the forward 3, and again it's off the back 2-3 starter. Now this one, again, dash in, instant forward 3, cross up, and you still get your damage reset to get more than you normally would. And again, you want more damage, stock up your Venom, use your super meter if you've got it, because that always helps, because it does crazy damage with that. And again, it's just as low risk as the other setup, because here is another example of it being tech rolled and wake up attacked, and I'm using Wonder Woman's wake up as an example because of how good the spin wake up is. They're going to tech roll and wake up, and again, you meter burn, bam, you hit them straight out of it. You just absorb it clean, and there you go. I mean, they both can be... The only way out to actually punish Bane is if they tech roll and then backdash instantly, which is the kind of thing a lot of people do for most things in this game, but they really would have had to have seen this setup before if they're gonna get out of it first time. So I mean that's the main reason why I sort of cover it, for the more gimmicky stuff I can find with Bane. I mean it all helps. If it works, bags you more damage, it's worth a try. Alright, I'll quickly show you one last little tidbit before I cut the video off here, because I don't want to make it too long for you guys. But Bane already has some super crazy, scary corner pressure right now. So if you throw some safe, well, relatively safe 50-50s into the mix, that just adds a bunch more kind of mind game to any knockdown or any touch you get in the corner in general. If you end anything in meter burn double punch, forward dash neutral jump, you get this really strange angle of the in the air. Now, something I found off this is that if you're going to do land a meter burn double punch, forward dash neutral jump, jumping light to jumping 1, you land in front of them every time, and you will land in front of them on the ground too. So it hits them in front in the air, and this one, if you do a delayed body splash, you land behind them. So that's jumping 1 for landing in front, and jumping body splash landing behind. Now what's good about going straight from the jumping attack into the 1-1-3 string is that it's +3 on block, and gets you a combo, easily hit confirmable, no matter what side you land on. So if you land in front of them, neutral jump, 1-1-1-3 into whatever you want in the corner if you go that side. And if you want to spend another barometer, you can just go into body splash and just do meter burn, body press, and just throw them straight back into the corner. So you can always leave them in the corner if you want to spend a bar of meter to do so, or because a lot of people kind of naturally assume that if they've seen a setup they haven't seen before and it involves you jumping at them over them in the corner, a lot of people automatically assume it's a cross-up and just block the other way anyway. But what's something that's really convenient about this setup in particular is that against characters with good wake-ups like Wonder Woman, if I'm going to do this and she wants to spin, the body press completely stuffs it, and the input for the wake-up attack actually gets reversed because you've gone behind them. I mean, I know a lot of characters are capable of doing this, but Bane being able to do this on top of everything else he can do in the corner just makes him even more terrifying when he actually puts the opponent here. So it's just more for us Bane players to use when we actually get here. So yeah, I mean, everything. Hopefully this video helps you guys out. I'll see if I can make some more of these if you guys like them, see what I can do and see if there's anything else crazy good I can find with Bane, because I do like this character. I think he's incredibly underrated right now, and yeah, hopefully we'll see some more Bane players doing some more crazy stuff like this. Shout outs to Team Razer and Ludus Magnus for sponsoring my brother and I, and for sending us to Versus Fighting this weekend. It's going to be a good tournament. See you guys this weekend. Cheers.